Who's next? Hey, how y'all doing? Back again, a great episode of the Impact Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Jeremy Robinson. And today of all days, on this great Friday, we have my brothers. Go ahead and introduce yourself again.
Hey, how you doing? I'm Mictavius Gibson.
All right, I'm Daniel Walton.
Yes, indeed. And I'm your host, Jeremy Robinson, as always. And it's great to be here with them again. You know, it's been a while. It's been about 5 years since we did this.
It's been 5 years, man.
You know,
a lot of growth.
It's very crazy to see where we are now. You know, so I will start it off with, how are you guys doing? Mentally, physically, and emotionally?
Well, I'm going to start off right now. I feel so good right now because I'm a teacher. I am out of school. I'm on summer break. I feel good right now. I feel like I ain't got to catch up on nothing. I can chill, relax. I feel good.
Love it.
I feel pretty good too, man. Starting a new phase of my life, new job. So we'll get into that in a few minutes.
Yes, indeed. Yes, I love that. So I would say, this question here was puzzling me while I was writing it because it just took me back to us being in high school. You know, I would say, with us not being able to walk with our high school class, and now in graduation at least, and now, you know, walking into careers, degrees, and also our purpose. Would you guys ever imagine that back then, that you'd ever be here?
No. That's a very touchy question. In that moment, I was really stuck, man, on a personal level. But what helped me get through it, I would say, having the brotherhood we had. You know what I'm saying? Us sticking through it, talking to each other, finding ways to just overcome even our first obstacles together. You know what I'm saying? So us having that strong brotherhood really helped me out, man. Cause I was stuck, man. Yeah, I was stuck for a little minute, but having you guys really helped me a lot.
That's what's up. What about you, bro?
Same thing. Like I said, it was tough, but those moments right there kind of, I feel like really shaped me to be a stronger person mentally, and just to go harder, and just don't look down on myself. Just keep going.
Love that. I would say the same for me, man. You know, looking back at it and writing the question, I was like, let's touch on it because we didn't last time, and like you said earlier, we don't even talk about it, and we don't have to because we have so much positive stuff to talk about now. But without that, would we be what we are now? And I feel like nah, because a lot of adversity, it's only, we look at it as a failure and stuff like that, but without failure, it wouldn't be no success.
Yeah.
So how we looked at it differently if that never happened. So I'm just proud of y'all. I'm proud of what y'all doing. Proud of y'all both for, you know, growing in y'all careers. But most of all, I'm proud that both of y'all have faith in God. Y'all love y'all families, man. Y'all both pour into, you know, your communities, also into young people. And it's something we always talked about, something we want to do. Even to the point now to where we're financially getting to places we want to do. We mentally getting to places we want to be. So I'm just thankful of the brotherhood we have. And a lot of times people always ask, man, y'all still friends? Yeah, we ain't going nowhere. Because we've been through hell together. We've been through some things. Yeah. You know, and go through some tough time with people. I tell people that every time. Go through some tough things with people, and you'll see who your real family and friends are. So, yeah, for sure. So definitely, man, I commend y'all for that. So my next question, man, to y'all both is, what's one lesson you learned about building new connections in your now careers?
For me, what I learned is I get a broad picture of all people. Anybody can come through my door, even in my old job. But I get to meet all types of people, man. And it also reminds me, it continues to remind me that I can do anything. You know, I get all types of people. I meet people that work with innovative people that work with doctors, big time lawyers, and sportscasters and things like that. So having those connections, it's kind of like, man, if you get close to these people enough and they like you, like them, make some type of connection and, you know, build a brand or something. Get something started. You know what I'm saying? You can't start nothing without having a team.
True.
So, yeah,
That's true, bro.
And then for me, especially like my field, like as far as like coaching wise, like it's not always about what you know, it's about what you know, or even better, like who knows you. So it's important to build those relationships with people, even if you was at some place and didn't go as well as you like, don't burn that bridge because you may need that person.
Mm.
So that's what I would say about that.
Goddamn, I love that. I say, since the last time we talked, what's y'all it factor, man? Why do y'all do what y'all do?
Man, I go first with that one. I feel like I really found it, man. I really enjoy helping people, and I'm a teacher, I'm a coach, man. I really love helping the next generation, just inspiring them to be great, push them to be great. Sometimes it can be rough as a teacher, or as a coach, but man, I really love like helping kids and helping them get to the next level. I really enjoy that.
I love that.
So that's my it factor.
Yeah, man. Kind of to piggyback off that, helping people, man. We are a vessel, of God's plan, for sure. Finding different ways to bring people to God, of course. My biggest thing is my biggest it factor, I would say, is I'm getting a chance to reach out to kids, football or sports wise. We work, all three of us work around athletes some type of way.
Yeah.
Right? Whether it's football, coaching, talking to different sports, people in sports, behind the scenes, doing the podcast with you, Jeremy. And then I get a chance to have athletes on my table, stretching them out, massaging and stuff like that, so getting back to recovery. So God is really working with us to help others. Constantly, every day.
Indeed, man.
It's a blessing, man.
I love it. I love that, bro. I love that, man. Now I'll say with that and with God peace, I would say, how has God and faith, pushed y'all through those hard times, mentally and also going through different things in life?
For me, God helped me to really find my voice. A big thing I do in church is I have this slide in the beginning of church where I present an inspiring quote or scripture or some type of summary I grasp from different pastors I listen to online. And some of them I actually do word for word, but I also reference them, of course. But at times, I read some of that stuff, and I turn off the TV and I just brainstorm, and I come up with my own stuff. So that God has really shown me that I have something to say. I have a lot to say, and just find a different way, to just bring people to God some type of way.
And for me, I feel like God showed me that when I believe in Him, and then I believe in myself, I can do anything. It's in my mind too. That's like the biggest thing right there, man. Once I start believing in Him, and He showed me, hey, I gotta believe in myself, man. Anything in life that I want, I can have. I just gotta believe in myself and Him. I can do anything. So
also, people gotta understand. God puts you through certain things, but also we can be self-sabotaged as well.
That's true.
God did this. The devil put me in this situation. No, not necessarily. You have to stop doing unnecessary things and put yourself in the mud. So that's something that I know I was constantly doing. So God had actually showed me that I was constantly doing that, and I had to look in the mirror and say, okay, let me show some kind of accountability and correct myself, make my own corrective criticism.
True.
Right? So it took a while for that to happen, man, because I was like, no, I'm not the problem. I'm not the problem. No, it's you. You're the problem.
Yep.
For sure.
And that same thing is crazy you say that. That same thing happened with me. I had to realize that I'm not perfect. That stuff happened and I'm the problem. And I think that, speaking for black men, because I am a black man, I speak for some people, I say for myself, at the end of the day, you got a family, you do good, you work, you podcast, all these great things, but like, are you showing up for you? And why are you your biggest critic? And God had to show me like, hey, you actually doing good stuff. It's okay to clap for it, but in doing that good stuff, what are you doing for other people? Are you speaking about you doing these things, or are you actually doing it? And the fact that I'm actually going out and doing it now, I'm happy. And I say, hey, thank you, God, for giving me this opportunity. Because for a long time, I thought I was doing things, and was I doing it for me? And I'm thankful to know I always doing it for God. I wasn't doing it for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's the same with the podcast. Like I was telling you earlier, it's cool to bring famous people on. But bro, to be very honest with you, I love to bring those people on so we can talk about it. And dang, you really, man, we did it. That's it. I don't care about no notoriety, man. Cause when I die, I can't take it with me.
Yeah, that's true.
So you know, I'll say that, man. I'll say, what makes you both genuinely happy, man? That's one of my questions I've been asking a lot of people, man. What's something that make y'all genuinely happy?
Oh man, just living, man.
Mm-hmm.
Not just living, but thriving.
Yes.
You know, I feel like a lot of people are just surviving now in life, man. Just being able to like thrive and being in my career and doing stuff that I actually want to do instead of doing something that I don't want to do. That makes me genuinely happy. 'Cause a lot of people out here are just surviving.
True.
They're just going day by day, man. I feel like I'm making the most of my days.
Yes, indeed. Thriving.
So.
Mine would be, honestly, man, making a complete stranger laugh.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have people.
Yes, you do.
I have people that come in, right? I have people that come into the office, and you can see the day they had on their face, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when they come in, you know, they may greet me kind of soggy or whatever. But regardless of what I'm going through, you're not going to know what I'm really going through. I'm not going to show where my emotions on my shoulder at all. So, person come in the office, be all mixed up and sad or depressed about something. And I hit them with a joke. Or I even try to act like I'm about to fall, right? Just to be goofy, right? And, you know, I get a little giggle out of them.
Yeah.
Like, okay, you smile and stuff like that. So, you know, your day going to be okay. It's just the moments. Don't let one bad moment determine your whole day or your whole week.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that moment. Move on from that moment.
You ain't never lied.
It's a lot around the corner, man. Just
I said the same thing, bro. I ain't even cut you off to it, bro. But it adds to what you're saying, man. Like I used to say, I hate Mondays, all this, and then I caught on to, why the hell am I saying that? God bless me with another day. Let me stop saying that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to go to work today. You got a job to go to.
Yeah.
You know, being unemployed really had put some stuff in order for my mind to be like, and then having my father-in-law, having her dad. He one day he sent me a lot of scriptures every day, man, and I always read them. And one day I was saying, I had a good day today. He said, every day a good day. And then, like you just said, I had seen some people say, you know, you may have a bad moment, but don't make that make your whole day because this could be your last day. So it's somebody fighting going through worse stuff than you always. So make the best of your day, even if it's just you waking up and doing something you like to do and going back to sleep. Okay, cool. You did good. You had a solid day. You know, so I commend you. I like that, bro. That's a great mentality to have. And that leads to my next question. So I would say, you know, amongst it all, being under those Friday night lights is how we met. You know, and it was great experience. You know, can remember some moments and stuff like that. But would you ever imagine, and you alluded to it earlier, would you ever imagine that you would work with athletes? You work with young athletes. I commend you every time. I talk about you all the time to people, man. My boy Coach, he do this is what he do, and I'm proud of you for that, man. I know more great things are coming. Myself, being able to podcast and talk to people I never would imagine. Would you ever imagine you'll be able to make the impact, or we will be able to make the impact we make?
I knew it was there. I knew it was in there.
Mm-hmm.
I just had to get to it.
Yeah.
I just had to get to that moment, man. But now that I'm here, man, it's incredible, man. Just the opportunities that what we get to do.
Yeah.
Man, I don't know, man. I can't even describe it, but man, I enjoy it and I love it.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool to get those texts from your former players, man, telling you that you did a great job coaching them, man. You was a good lead to them, or some of my students, man, telling me that I was a great teacher, or he was a great mentor, stuff like that, little things like that, man. That's always good to hear.
Yeah.
But I'm sure y'all get that same thing as well.
Same, man. Yeah.
So
people reach out and I follow up with them, and the cool thing is reaching out to the common day people versus reaching out to famous people, but they all the same to me.
Honestly.
And I try to reach out, man. They got stuff going on. We all facing things. So try to always be that beacon of light for people. You know, and be there for them. Need to be positive and negative. Hey man, what you need? Hey, how you doing? You know, and seeing that it's genuine, seeing that it's genuality to what I'm doing. That would make me cool, man. Make me happy. Then people want to come back. I be like, yeah, come on,
Yeah.
pull up on me. You know,
right.
You know, hey, oh, you had this person on, man. I thought you changed up on me, and we just joking like that. Like, I know you hate, man. You a solid dude.
Right.
So it means a lot, and then they get to see my friends come on. They get to see different things. So yeah, I'm thankful for what I do, man. It's real cool. I never would thought that I would get behind the camera and be talking to people. So I never thought I'd be doing
Yeah. You be doing a good job, man.
Thank you,
You're doing a great job.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Great job.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
What about yourself, man? You working with everybody now, man. So
Man, I go back to that day, man, since you brought up Friday Night Lights.
Mhm.
High school days were met on the gridiron.
yes, sir.
Black and gold.
Yes, sir.
Pete Cannon.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Heat.
Mhm.
Heat, man. My first injury, I would say, football wise, was I sprained my Achilles, right?
Mhm.
And I was talking to Heath. I was down, man. I think it's crazy though, cause the way it worked, it was like we was in a bubble. Like nobody was listening to us. It was just we was on the far right side of the practice football field, right,
Mhm.
back behind the stadium, and the old stadium. And me and him was just talking and chatting, and he was like, "Hey man, you ever thought about doing physical therapy and getting into helping people rehab?" We just talking it up, and cause he knows I was hurt. We just talking. And he was trying to build me up, like, "Hey man, you're gonna be all right, man. I promise you, everything gonna work out." I got healed and stuff like that, back playing, but I never forgot that moment. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, "Dang man, I want to do what he do." Like,
Yeah.
you kind of it's laid back job. You know what I'm saying? You getting back, you getting kids back to fighting for their dream,
Mhm.
right?
True.
You know what I'm saying? As long as they got a fighting chance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Physically.
I love
You know,
it. Yeah.
Right? So, man, that's a good question, bro.
Okay, man. We gotta get in touch with Heath.
Yeah,
We gotta
bro.
Find Heath, bro.
Well, for
We
real.
gotta find Heath and we gotta find the preacher.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
preacher.
yeah.
I forgot his name, though.
Gotta get in touch with him, man. And I say, with that, bro, I have an open topic. I was telling him earlier, it's something I've been trying to do, work in from time to time. And my open topic is, I ain't gonna do that raising smarter athletes. I ain't gotta talk about that. What do y'all think about the college football, high school to college football pipeline, and then from college football to NFL? How do y'all feel about that? Now, all the criticism and they get money and they don't know how to play and all these type of crazy things. How do y'all feel about that?
Well, I'm gonna start with the college, like the NIL, the college. I'm gonna start with that. I'm good with the players getting paid.
Mm-hmm.
I wish there was some stipulations going on with it because right now it's like a wild, wild west. Because there's no commissioner for the college football.
Right.
It's just the NCAA, and right now, anytime the NCAA trying to do something, they get sued.
Ooh.
So, right now, man, I hope college football, find a way to put some rules and regulations around it. Because I'm down for athletes getting paid because these athletes make these colleges millions of millions of dollars.
Yeah.
This is $1 billion corporation. College football is.
Mhm.
This makes a lot of money. So I'm down for that. And just put some rules and regulations around that. And as far as like the high school thing, I know like now, man, some of these kids are getting NILs in high school, depending on the state.
Yeah.
And that's kind of tough, especially like if you're at a top tier school
Mm-hmm.
and you can recruit kids come there, like we're gonna pay you NIL money like that. That's tough. That's always tough to fight, but I'm not down for that. But
Love that, man. Love that. What about you, bro? What do you think?
I agree with the regulations and rules and things. Definitely agree wholeheartedly. But I still look at it as like a growing investment, you know what I'm saying, a growing plan.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take, years down the line for it to be really, established.
Yeah.
Right? Things really take time. I just wish they would have did it sooner.
Yeah.
We would
have got some money.
You feel me?
Like,
We still athletes. We still gonna do our thing. But man, it's a wonderful thing to see what we always thought of, because we thought about it at an early age. You know what I'm saying? It was always talked about,
Mm-hmm.
but to see it coming to the light, it's a real dope thing, man.
True.
I'm proud of playing, just to be playing. You putting your life on the line.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, time for that stuff, man. For
You
sure.
never lied.
I just want the only thing that kind of bothers me a little bit is the table was saying earlier, from high school to college, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they get NILs when they're in high school. Like these kids, man, they growing up fast.
Yeah.
Like what you gonna do without them?
And there's no love to the game, man.
Like they gonna lose that the why.
Mm-hmm.
By the time they get halfway through college, probably like sophomore year, they be like, man, I'm good. Like what I gotta go to the league for, but.
And my only thing I say, my only small little piece to it is something my uncle had pointed out to me. He was like, you only see certain athletes. He was like, you only see certain athletes on commercials. You only see certain athletes that the school push, and it's hurting that athlete like yourself. He said, imagine you going to a school, you going to Clarkland University, you playing football, you ain't getting no NIL. Why? You should be getting paid just like any other athlete. I don't care how much the school make. I don't care. They're still making money off you as an athlete. I was like, you right. And he said something he would like to see is a commissioner, because he was just like, man, it got to be somebody to control what's going on so that every sport gets a piece of the pie. And I was like, you're right. So that's my only piece to it. And my other open topic question I thought about was, how do you guys as black men deal with stress, setback, and failure?
I go first. How I deal with all of that is all of what you just stated is a man mental thing.
Yes.
All of it. And it falls under fear. Right? God, let me go back to God again. God did not create fear. It's a man-made thing. So, I mean, we human nature, we're gonna, deal with all that stuff, of course. But man, the only way I deal with that stuff, I try to make something. If anything, I try to make at least one to two things consistent in my life. Talking to my best friends, building that bond, and going to church consistently.
True.
Like making that mandatory, because stuff gonna happen, man. Depression, sorrow, setbacks. It's gonna come regardless. Like I don't care how high up you are, it's gonna come. Yeah. You just gotta be mentally prepared for it. That's all. So it kind of like, okay, let me get back on track. Like, okay, let me go study. Let me go get your focus off of the setback, of the depression.
True.
If God tell you focus on me, I'll take your mind off of it. And I'm a living testimony. I go through that every now and then. You got to take your mind off of the depression. Yeah. Take your mind off the depression, put it on God, you'll be good. Right. So that's what I do.
True.
Right. For me, man, I just try to show gratitude. As far as like stress, I try to show gratitude, man. I think about all the stuff that I have and all the stuff that I overcame. I'm just trying to think like, wow, I'm stressing out over this. Man, I remember when I was like go back to the school system, to high school.
Snow globe.
Well, I thought I was never in that situation, but look where I am now, man. Like, I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna make it happen. And as far as like a setback, man, I like to think of like a slingshot. You know, when you set the slingshot back right here, and my come up finna come. My stuff finna come. It's coming. My come up gonna be great. Just one day at a time, man. But just try to show gratitude, man. And man, my come up when I get there, man, I'll get there.
Yeah, you never lie, bro. And I feel the same way. Like y'all said, I seen comedian Ali Sadiq, right?
I love him.
Oh, yeah,
man, he said some solid stuff. He was like, how you both said, I go through it. You know, all of us as men, as people, go through depression, fear, everything, right? But he like, have y'all ever heard a guy say he got friends that he reach out to and talk to?
Right.
Y'all have helped me through so much stuff, being unemployed, losing my mom, like, freaking trying to get married, all positive stuff too. These things are a lot on a man, like, oh, my friend, I'm doing it all day. And you have to learn, hey, these are the people I can reach out to, and there's a lot of people, nothing fighting. I fight for mental health. I fight for people saying they should go to therapy. But a lot of times I want to always ask men, do y'all go talk to your friends? I got on my line brother about it. And I ain't afraid to say, I said, hey man, call me. You can call me. It's not no problem. I don't want to live in a world where men don't talk, because I grew up around that, where men that, I'm gonna quiet over here, I ain't gonna say nothing. No, we need to talk. Because guess who talk? Women talk.
Yeah, pride, man.
Women talk to their friends, man. They let them have a problem. They're going to have 20 friends talk. They may not listen to none of them friends in there, but they going to find a solution. So we have to be the solution, man. We have to be the solution, man. And we have to know that we have to embrace that setback. And know, like you said, I'm grateful. I done been through some crazy stuff. But on the other end of that is positivity.
Right.
And once that happens, guess who else is going to bless? It's going to bless my friends and family. So why I live in this depression? Because when I was unemployed and stuff like that, y'all, it was never a day went by, or a week went by, I ain't hear from y'all, and I goes, oh dang, what's going on? It wasn't no, dang man, let's be sad with him. Nah, man, you alright? What you doing? You working out? What you doing?
Yeah.
And that's good, and I feel like more men need to hear that.
Yeah.
Especially on a podcast, you know, this is the biggest thing now. Nobody want to talk about it.
Right.
Those are 3 things that men, I don't want to talk to my boy, man. I don't want to know what's going on. Damn ego. Damn it.
Pride.
Let it go. Let pride go.
Yeah.
Let my boy J. Cole say, pride is the devil.
Pride is the devil.
Let it go. Pride ain't never got me nowhere.
Nowhere.
He got me crazy listening to other people.
Yeah.
So I would say, man, talk to your friends, journal, and fall into that thing of gratitude. But most of all, pray.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Put the work in.
Yeah.
You know what putting the work in is? Praying.
Mm-hmm.
And putting the work in and going to do what you're trying to do.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So that once God meets you with that prayer, God gonna always come through. God better than anything on the world, man. So I say at the end of the day, thank y'all for that, man. Cause I had to wonder, man. I definitely was sitting there, I was like, I gotta ask them about that. So I say my next question to y'all is, with y'all both growing in y'all careers, what's some goals that y'all have? You know, I know you one of these days you're gonna be either OC, DC, or you're gonna be a head coach. Yourself gonna be doing your thing as an occupational therapist. I be telling people that you do everything already. So I just wanna know what's some of y'all goals and some of the things y'all want to do in both y'all fields.
I think, well, generally speaking, I think everybody should have more than one hat for sure.
Yes.
But one of the main things I want to accomplish is climbing in this this new profession I'm in. I'm still under healthcare umbrella, but climbing in this new profession because I see where I the first training I had, I seen where I can climb to, right? As far as really doing what I do and traveling with it, right? I always wanted to travel and work. So when that came across my desk when we was training and stuff, and they were saying, yeah, you can grow here, you can grow there, you can do this, you can do that. You're here now, but you're in the door. The door's open. You're here now. Now you got the opportunity to do that, right? In my last job, it was opportunities there, but not at that clinic, right? So God was like, okay, let's try this. Let's go open this door. On this door, I've been preparing for you, actually. And we'll get in that later, but I've been preparing this door for you. So let's try that now. So everything's on God's time. It's not on yours.
True.
Yeah. So doing that. Entrepreneurship, clothing line, a lot of stuff, man. I got some big goals, man. It's deep.
Okay.
It's deep.
I like that.
That's very deep.
I know for me, man, I'm going to be a head coach one day.
Yes, indeed.
I want to be a head coach one day, and then I want to do that for so many years, man. I want to push a lot of kids to college or the workforce. Then I want to be an AD. But just most of all, just continue to evolve as a black leader, because we need more black leaders. Just that, man. There's some other little stuff, man, I got going on. It's in my plans, it's in my journal, my book. But just my biggest one right now, man, is to be a head coach, man, and go from there.
I love that, man. I'll say, when it's all said and done, what would you both like to be remembered for?
I want to be remembered for really bringing people back to full capacity. After injury, I'm doing full-time stretching and massages right now, but I can always resort back to like therapy, which is a good thing. That's why you gotta have more than one loop on your belt. Yeah, so the biggest thing I want people to remember by is that guy made me laugh, made me, happy when I was down, and he always kept a positive word, right? Always brought me up when I was stuck, because we always get stuck in the mud, and every black man know what I mean. When you quicksand, stuck in the mud, you stuck, you feel like you don't got nobody to talk to when you do, but you always had that moment, and so I want to be that man. That guy, man, he really got me out of that. He helped my kid out, got him back, his arm back right, throwing baseballs and stuff like that. So I want to have stories about how I brought people back to where they were or even better. Right?
I love that.
For sure.
What about yourself?
For me, just like be a great leader, a great man, someone that was in the community, man, that is a positive male figure to these kids, man, and to the next generation. I want to be remembered as that. So I feel like I'm on the right track. Just want to keep evolving, keep going, keep moving.
Y'all both be on the right track. Y'all doing it. You're not just speaking it. Half the things y'all talked about 5 years ago, what makes me great at podcasting is that I can go back and do the research, but I ain't got to research y'all. Y'all my friends.
Right.
All I have to do is say, they said back in... I ain't even watched that last episode. Watched the last episode for this. I sat there and I said, half to most of this stuff, no, all this stuff, they did it. Are they doing better at it? Are they trying to make a pivot to it? And I can't do nothing but commend y'all, man. And the kids, the young people, the young adults, the older people that y'all are impacted. It's nothing more imaginable, man. I'm just proud of y'all. Beyond proud of y'all, man.
Man, we're proud of you, man. You make
Thank you, man.
bro.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man. So, before we do close, do y'all have any questions for me?
Man, how do you feel? How do you feel about your new job, man?
Oh, I love it, man. Working at Spelman College, it's amazing. It's crazy how God worked. Full circle moment, going to the AUC, going over there. Back then, looking at women.
That's
like,
really crazy.
But now I work with them, man. Look at people and meet different people that's over there. And some people I met that I went to school with, man, it's cool to see, dang, you work there, bro? Or going back to Morehouse a few weeks ago, they're like, man, you work in the AUC, you can do that? So I always would say, man, I'm thankful for that, man. Definitely thankful for that.
I know you always want to be a professor, and that's something that's going to happen. And man, you're right there. You're in the door now, man.
Yeah.
You're there now. You just got to go across the hall now, right?
Yes, sir. You're right, man. You're right.
You just keep going, man. We going to hit the sports in.
Yes, sir.
Did we make it through the whole thing with y'all? We hit the last part now.
Yeah, man. When's the next book, brother?
I don't know. Wait a little while. Thank you, though, man. Always got to be an author, man. Be that.
You got it right, but you got to speak your truth.
Oh, God. Live your truth. Any other questions for me?
That's it, man.
Is it? All right, man. Thanks so much. And that's the show, man. I agree.
Hey, we can't wait 5 years to do another one.
No, hell no. Fuck that. You see that camera? We're not doing no 5 years, Rick. You hear that, Ricky? We need you to be here, too. We need everybody here.
Yeah, so this is the first reunion of the actual brothers of Jeremy Robinson. Yeah.
Real deal. Holy
so,
shit.
The class the reunion. The real reunion. The brotherhood reunion.
All right.
For sure.
Turn this damn camera off. You want to say some wild shit?
So, I'm about to get into it.